Hey everyone, I'm Evangeline right here at eTrailer, and today we're taking a look at the eTrailer adjustable ball mount and how it fits here on our 2018 Jeep Wrangler JK Edition. Now, a lot of people really like the adjustable ball mount because it's so versatile. It has a rise and a drop option. It has a 2-inch and a 2 5/16 ball, and it has a great capacity, plus it looks good. Now, for the Jeep Wrangler though, you do have to be mindful of your towing capacity as well as your spare tire back here, because that changes things when you want to tow something. So what I noticed right off the bat is in the rise position, this actually doesn't work with our specific tire size here. So what tire size do we have? Well, we have 255, 75, R17, so that's something to be mindful of. If you have a larger tire, yours also will not fit. Now, looking here at the ball mount, you can see where it fits into the hitch receiver. There's different types of hitches for the Jeep Wrangler. So the one we have here today is does sit a little bit further out, and when you measure from the top inside corner of the hitch down to the ground, that sits at around 19.5 inches. And while this does have a high weight capacity or towing capacity for the Jeep Wrangler, you might have like maybe 3,500 pounds. Double check your instructions and then follow whichever number is the lowest, and that's your actual towing capacity. The ball mount is rated higher than that, so that's why I want to mention that in case you want to carry your heavier trailers. Be mindful of that capacity. So looking at the clearances here, in the drop position, in the lowest position, we have a ground clearance now of bottom of the ball to the ground 8 inches. So it'll still be good for most situations, like, well, let's say speed bumps, potholes, things like that. You shouldn't bottom out, but that's just something to be mindful of as well with how your Jeep is set up. This comes with a hitch pin and a clip. Let's move over to the rise position so you can see how this doesn't quite fit with a spare tire. So you want to get that hitch pin hole lined up, and looking at the bracket here, we make contact with the spare tire before we make we can see that hitch pin hole. So that's what I mean by this won't fit as well in the rise position. So you will probably want to use this in the drop position, which in our case here, with how high the Jeep sits up and off the ground, should be fine. You're gonna have pretty good clearance with most trailer coupler heights. But we also have a diagram here on our site which explains how to measure for that, so that you know what's a good level experience for better towing. You also have 2 pins and clips here, which you can remove to adjust the height of the hitch ball, as well as which hitch ball you want to use, whether it's 2-inch or 2 5/16. So if you are looking at the eTrailer adjustable hitch ball because you like its versatility, and maybe you're towing with other vehicles and not just this Jeep, but you wanted something that fits both, well, hopefully this video just showed how it would fit or not fit in the rise position, depending on what type of spare tire you may have mounted to your Jeep Wrangler. Some other options available here is to use it in a down position and then just adjust the hitch ball accordingly. Or you can take a look at some of our ball mounts that do have a rise or a drop that may be fixed, and that's something that you can just customize for your towing experiences. Now this is still going to be a really good ball mount, looks good, is sleek, has that matte black finish, and comes with a hitch pin and a clip. What you just saw was a look at the eTrailer adjustable 2 ball mount on the 2018 Jeep Wrangler JK Edition.